Hello everyone and welcome to episode 7 of the Plymouth Argyle Road to the Prem, Road to Glory, whatever you want to call it. Last episode we beat a decent defensively, let me reword that, a strong defensive Sheffield Wednesday side. We also beat Shrewsbury Town as well. But at the end of last episode we got the unfortunate news that we will be without Ryan Hardie for 3 months after a broken toe injury that he got against Shrewsbury Town. But we start today's episode off. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's Cardoza going out on loan. Not yet, but he will until when the January window opens up. He'll bugger off. But yeah, 3 months without Ryan Hardie. We start today's episode off away finally after our double back-to-back home games against Oxford United. I need to also check who we have next. Who do we have next? Right, we've got Derby County. That's going to be a difficult one. Derby County are sat third, and we've got Accrington Stanley. That'll be episode 8. So, Oxford United and Derby County in this one. So, Derby County on 21 points, Wycombe on 23, and we're on 26. And Wednesday are on 20, so it's pretty close between Sheffield Wednesday, Derby and Wycombe. We've got 3 points more than second place, which is nice, because it must have meant that Wycombe might have lost. And they did against us, so that's nice. So yeah, 3 months without Ryan Hardie. It's not the best of news, if I'm honest. But you know, we'll soldier on. Also, last episode I changed Sykes to a right winger, and he upgraded to a 72 rated player. His pace is phenomenal. Look at all of that. Look, the agility and balance, the acceleration, the sprint speed, the curve as well, ball control. This Sykes is going to be something else when we get to the Premier League. We've got a long way to go yet. I don't know what month we're in. Let me see if Weirkin can play up front. He can. Alright, so Weirkin can play up front anyway, so not the end of the world, but we are away at Oxford United for our first game of the episode. Yawning a bit there. Right. So we had back-to-back home games in the last episode, now we've got back-to-back away ones, so that makes sense. Jones on the ball as Dascar loses that one. Taylor. Wilson wins that one nicely. Oof. Oxford United are a bit lively, aren't they? Running at me with a lot of aggression straight off the bat. Anyway, Sykes in his new position. Overlapping run from Edwards. No one's in the box. People now in the box. So now I'll float it in. Ooh. That's a gift for Ennis. That's 1-0. We struggled to find a way through. But we struggled to score in the first half of both games last episode. And then find ourselves 1-0 up in 6 minutes. Thanks to Enos. At the start of the series, we used to score very early with Enos. And, well, seems like that's come back again. It's the deflection of the cross from Joe Edwards. Found its way for Innis for a simple one. So 1-0 up nice and early, so we're not going to complain there. But Oxford United playing pretty decently so far. Got gifted a chance. Sykes with a nice tackle. Play that one to Butcher. Innis looking for Cosgrove to run into some space. Cosgrove's in nicely. Cosgrove, just like that. Ryan Hardie, he's got an injury, but are we gonna miss him? I don't think we are. I think Cosgrave and Enos are just too good together. My strikers is brilliant this series. They're all capable of just banging it left, right, centre. But as I said last episode, if it proves too easy, I change it to world class. But last game I found I found it to be pretty even in the first half, and it was the second half where, you know, I managed to get the win. And now it's proving a bit simple again. Sykes will try and find Grant. It's 3-0. It hasn't been 20 minutes yet, and I think that's the first goal Grant scored all season long yet. I know we're only 7 episodes in, but I don't think I'm genuinely. I think that's Grant's first goal. I can't remember scoring with him before. So he's off and running then. Our old left wing back, who I changed to a winger. Right. If I score a 4th, I'll jump to result. And then that means I can squeeze the Accrington Stanley game in as well, so you get like 3 games in EP. If that ends up being the case. Last episode I also changed the fact that I would just, instead of trimming it down, I just show the whole game. Cosgrave almost getting a brace 20 minutes in. But yeah, I decided to not trim the games down, just show you the whole match. But yeah, if you don't want me to do that, I'll just edit it down to just show you the key highlights and just let me know. But I do put the full games in. I'll change it up a bit, just so everyone can watch the whole match. Right, Sykes to Danny Mayer on the head. Just jumping straight to a result because, like, Oxford United are going to come back from that. They got a goal back. That was the best they could do. Right, and we skip all the training. We're going to go world class against Derby County, and that's going to be a difficult game because that's against 3rd place. So who knows what's going to happen in that one? We'll see. And we just do all this training a minute. Alright, we're at a point where I can just simulate training. Ooh, Bolton up next, I just noticed. Ooh, scout report. Oh, that's the one we already have. Oh, here we go. Tell you what, I feel like Brazil's a bit of a cheat code when it comes to discovering all these players. I feel like I should send him out somewhere else. It's getting quite thingy. Can I relocate him? Oh, he was in wait, where? Oh, he was in Brazil. Okay, well, we'll send him somewhere else then. Should we send him to Ivory Coast? Project Drogba. Or Project Yaya Toure. Ivory Coast usually, I don't know, I've never scouted Ivory Coast before, but, you know, sod it. Send him out there and see what we can get. Right, away against 3rd place. Derby County. And we're going world class. This is fucking getting interesting now, isn't it? Right. Wickham versus Cambridge. That's 5th place versus 2nd, isn't it? So that's a decent game. People actually care about Wednesday because they're close. That's all I'm going to do. The top half of the table. Right. World class difficulty. Let's see how I do against 3rd place Derby County. Argyle versus the Rams. Alright, here we go then. Difficulty has been raised. And this is a Pretty big match to do it in. World class difficulty against... Well, I've said it about 3 times already, but you know what I mean now. So let's just try and see what we can do. You can already see the difference of how fast and quickly the AI is moving. So it is going to be a bit more difficult. Collins strikes it against the post. Right, here's Joe Edwards. Ennis looking for an overlapping run from Sykes. Sykes, Edwards, Grant. Oh, that was a golden opportunity for Grant there. He should be scoring. That was perfect for him. And the header is just terrible. Yeah, don't wear it out. Oh, does score a brilliant tackle as Mumma gets sent to W.H. Smith. Grant, Cosgrove to Ennis. Ennis out wide to Sykes, overlapping run from Edwards. Love that from Edwards with the overlapping run. Swinging it in toward Grant. And better header, but a good save from Loach there. They need to be frustrated, Grant. That was a good job. Danny Mayer will swing that one in, cleared out by the Derby County player. Sykes down score with the acrobatics. Yeah, not Cosgrove, mate. Only Cosgrove's capable of doing that. As we saw, I think, episode 2. Against, trying to remember the team he was against. No idea. Anyway, here's Collins. Dan score. Says no to that one. Butcher with a good pass. So much room out here for Grant to utilise. Down to Danny Mayer. Sykes. Oh, Sykes is a beautiful finish to go 1-0 up. I'll tell you what. Good passing and movement from the team there. And Sykes buries it, top bins. You love to see it from Abraham Sykes. The highest rated player in the team. Living up to his rating there. Right. Good interception from Danny Mayer. Butcher, his pass is brilliant. There's a lot of people around Enos. Tried to find Sykes. It's unlucky. Sykes is going to chase that player. He almost runs it out. Smith to Bird. Sibley. Mendes. Oh, what's he doing there? Dan scores nice and strong. Oh, I tried to give that to Cosgrove, but James Chester comes across to prevent that one. Trying to shut them down with Mumba. Collins tackles Wilson well. Wilson tackles it well. It's a double interception for Wilson. Slides in Cosgrove. Cosgrove's going to have to do this all on his own for the meantime. Unless he can find Enos. Enos gets up, can't quite get the ball. Danny Mayer's volley's poor. Oh, Daskar. You absolute hero. What a bit of defending that was. Enos to Danny Mayer. Across to Grant. Mumba. Cosgrove making that one. I see you, Ennis. I see you, Sykes. Sykes on the volley. Oh my. That was like Pep Guardiola's Barcelona back in 2009. That was. Oh, Sykes wins it well. Here's Cosgrove. Cosgrove on the left foot volley. Goes over the top of the net. Unfortunate there. We're technically at our home ground. But it's not green. So I guess it's not. But you know what I mean. With FIFA, like everyone having the same stadium. Many clubs having the same stadium. Oh, was that offside? No, Mayor's on. No, he isn't. I have a feeling that was offside to the line. Lano took his time there. Let that one play on a bit. Good half. 1-0 up, thanks to Sykes. Let's just go straight to the second half then. Sibley over tonight. Lays it back to Chester. Oof. Good tackle from Dan Scar. I expect nothing less. Sorry, I went a bit quiet. I was daydreaming about something then. I'm in the middle of fucking making a video. Anyway, Smith plays that to Sibley. Collins tries to slide that into the other Derby County player. And now we're out wide here. Mumbo tries to win that one. Wins it well. Cooper's going to loft that one out. Cosgrove, can he head that one? Gets absolutely clattered into. Oh dear. Bert, Sibley, Mendes, that guy, Sibley, good save for Cooper. Well, don't let them have a second bite of the cherry. Edwards, Sykes, run with it, lad. Cosgrove wants it. Cosgrove gets it. Play that out wide to Grant on the left volley. So fucking shite up front, isn't he? No wonder he hasn't been scoring. He is technically a left back. I converted into a winger, so that's what I get when I put an old wing back into a more of a forward type player. Oh, big save from Cooper. Cooper rolls that out to Cosgrove. Butcher. Oh, what a pass to Enos. Sibley has to bury that one. Doesn't. Good save though from the Derby County goalkeeper. Right, put more power behind it. That's too much. Corners are just not as good as they used to be. Like, you have to... I remember the days where all you had to do was just press X. Like, oh, fucking hell, get the fucking wind direction right and everything. Anyway, Danny Mayer tries to slide in Enos. McGoldrick's come on, I've just noticed. Edwards getting stuck in there. Wilson and Knight having a scrap. Cooper lost that one out because McGoldrick was running. Gillespie cleared it because I'm a bit worried that I don't want to lose it there. Cosgrove. Enos. 1-on-1 again. Can Enos do better than last time? You damn bloody right he can. And it's 2-0. A big game. And Argyle coming out with a big result yet again. As Enos makes up for his missed one-on-one earlier. A simple finesse around the goalkeeper, it never fell. That was Ultimate Team. His goalkeeper would have tackled me the minute I bloody was through on goal. That's what they do. They sweep their keeper out, and you have to chip him. Right, Whitaker is going to come on that front. I haven't played Whitaker in a while. Don't think I played in last episode, that's why I'm saying a while. But you know, he can play up front, so. And he is on loan, so we might as well utilise him as much as we can. Couple of brawl rolls. Davis dives in to nick that one. Smith's in. That's a good goal for Smith. They get one back. No stopping that one. Sykes was better, I'm just going to be honest. Bit biased. Nice finish though. From Smith, can't knock him. Sliding in on Cosgrove. Don't disrespect the goat like that. Anyway, Miller. Is that through to Grant? Cosgrove. Oh, off the crossbar from Cosgrove. He's unlucky. Scored though against Oxford, so he has a goal this episode at least. Good tackle from Gillespie. Solid. T4 offside. Right. Danny Mayer out wide. Miller. Grant. Kept it in. Cosgrove. Oh, that would have been nice to Enos. Should have maybe lost that one. Big win though. We let Derby get one back, but we take the 3 points against the third place side. We got the difficulty, but still put in a good enough performance to get 3 points. And that's what matters the most. I need to do something about Grant. He's finishing. So given the benefit that he was a left back, so his shooting's a bit shit, obviously. 58 finishing. Right, if I could, I'll put him as an inverted winger. Excuse me, I'm burping. I'll put him as an inverted winger. See if that boosts his shooting. Right. Argyle Stanley. Pretty well lately. Sure as I was getting sad. Press conference. Not bothered. Right, so we have Argyle Stanley. Check the weekly schedule. Got Bolton, Fleetwood for next episode. Cambridge afterwards. Alright, I guess we should do the press conference.
Okay, guys,
Tapper Johns Trophy, game 2 then. Just skip through it nice and quickly. Prattling about. Oh, we're at home for this one. That's nice. Alright, Cosgrove's knackered. Right. Azaz. My bench is glitched again because my bench is fucking glitched again because I don't know why. It's gone back. I don't have a backup fullback. One centre back. It's done it again. You fucking dirty little bastards. Right. Another fair then. We'll play Randall and Houghton together. And Tony Mayer can have a rest. Miller for Mumba. Whitaker up top for Cosgrove. Tavares for Sykes. Gillespie for Dan Scar. And then we'll Let Galloway play on the bench. I know Houghton can't play centre mid, but I don't care. He's get. Oh, it's professional. Shit. Alright, all the boys looking dapper in their suits, and this is going to probably be a walk in the park because I forgot to change it to world class. Because I haven't done it in the main menu settings, so it's always going to reset back to professional. So I better remember to do that in a minute. So this is professional. This might be easier now, but I don't know. Might as well have some fun with it. Holton, good save from Savage. Right, can we get a corner right? Let's ping it in with Azaz. Almost fine, Wilson. That's more like it. Randall, ooh, shoots all the way through, but cleared out by Accrington Stanley player. Whitaker shoots against Azaz. Wally. Oh, he is a bit of a Wally with that pass. Miller, Gillespie, Randall, Houghton. Oh no, I ran it off with his ass. Right, Rogers. To Clark. Mr. Morgan. Pritchard to the Wally. Clark again. Gillespie tackles well. Zaz plays that nicely to Randall. Whitaker to Ennis, I mean. Oh, Miller loses that one. It's a free kick anyway to Accrington Stanley. Gonna ping that one in. Tavares does well to clear that one, the young lad. Tavares gets it back, plays it nicely to Enes. Saying his name wrong, like a prat. Oh, damn. Randall's pass isn't good, so Morgan will win that one. Oh. Randall been tackled by a Wally. Morgan to Delfonso. Gillespie wins out that one well. Here's Whitaker. Enes. Well, that would have been very nice from Houghton if that one went in. Take the corner with Randall. Can't find anyone. It's Tavares. Oh, that would have been a belter. We're unlucky there. Azaz keeps hold of it. Is that one in? Whitaker goes for the spectacular. It's blocked. Twist and volley. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, oh, bugger it. It's free kick. In a good place. Are we playing Sykes? No, we're not playing Sykes this game. Who's got good curve in this club? Trying to find someone with a good curving stat. Seems like Azaz is the best. So it's Azaz we take it with. Okay, here we go. Right. This probably won't go in. Hits the wall, but I don't know. Might have been a dangerous one. Randall wins that one nicely. Whitaker is offside. Enes does well there. Tavares is tackled. Hamilton. Body in my tyres. Worker running with it nicely. Buries it bottom left. It's a nice goal from Worker there. His first goal in some time.
Here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? The referee indicating
Bollocks.
the whistle. Well, they cooked that one. And space here on the flank.
Oh, fucking hell.
Executing it.
Right.
Those stats tell you why they're not winning this game by more. Their finishing has been really
Zaz loses that one.
it could end up
Wally on the ball now. Plays a nice ball out to McConaughey. Edwards with a good tackle. And this will skip past that player. Oof, not with a good tackle. There's Delfonso. There's Pritchard. Itchy nose, so I'll let him run past. There's Delfonso. Gillespie with a solid tackle. Worker to Randall. There goes the half-time whistle as Derek Ray says. And back on with it. Oh, come on, Randall. Nice good tackle. Randall was offside, bollocks.
flag is always going to go up.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Oh, a nice looking pass. We want it.
Well, the goalkeeper rushes out there to prevent Worker for a second. Zaz rushes back to win that one. Miller on the left now. Nice ball into Randall into the box. Gonna take it with Randall. Savin saves it nicely for another corner kick. Take it in with a Zaz. Wilson gets up to it. Header's weak. But now we're with Houghton.
Well, the supporters think it's on. Crossing into the middle.
Worker. Saying alright. Houghton dives in. That was offside anyway, I believe.
And now we find out it was offside anyway. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Oh, great play. And the cross comes to...
Bollocks.
Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. This looks promising. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Gillespie. His pass is poor. McConnellville's winning that one. Hammond on the ball. Oh. Oh, brilliant stuff from Cooper. That was a bloody scare then. It's still 1-0. A very good chance for an equaliser for backwards to Stanley. Oh, good header. Cooper will save that one. That new striker has just come on. Roaring us twice there. Gillespie's clearance is good. Pritchard on the volley. Cooper keeps that one out of trouble. Zaz. Worker.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout
Oh,
that.
the chance is on, Stewart. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Body in the way. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
There's Zaz.
Able to clear the way.
Backheel pass is a crap one, so I could just stand there back with it.
Mitchell Clark.
I haven't really been concentrating as much in this game. I keep daydreaming about many things. I'm not really paying attention, so I don't know, it's probably been a shit one commentary wise.
Untidy in possession.
Another tackles well. Elton to
Legs around him.
Ennis. Strikes decent.
Damage done.
Clark.
Well, I still can't believe that was going.
Connolly.
Incredible save.
Zaz wins that one nicely. Tries to loft it over to Ennis.
Well, could it keep it?
Another good tackle. Oh, pulls. Gillespie wins that one nicely. Kirk, crap.
Possession ceded. Seamus Corneli. Sean Wally. He's in behind.
Offside for Ennis. Gonna bring on Matt Busher just to see the game out in the midfield. It's been a bit of a dead game, really, this one.
They are making headway.
But,
They need a goal with time not long left.
so it is. Gillespie closed that one out nicely. Did that automatically, actually. Didn't even press the button. That was EA doing it for me.
Well, nothing comes
I chose it to Tavares. He missed to Whitaker.
when it comes down to the final 5 minutes.
Whitaker. Enos trying to run through. Arkansas, they haven't played that bad, to be fair. Go on, Enos. All the way, sad. Oh, I played it across for somebody else. Doesn't quite work out for me.
To bring that attack to an end.
Big scream from the fans as we advance in the Papa John's Trophy. I think that seals it, innit? I don't know what that means. I mean, they're celebrating, so we must have made it through. Rory Sykes, and nowhere is Zaz. Right. That's... Oops, sorry, just stretching a bit. Right, that's all for episode 7 then. Bumped it up to world class against Derby County, then forgot to turn it back on again against Accrington Stanley. But it was a pretty close game anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, you know what to do if you want to do it, obviously. I'll see you guys in the next one.